Hey folks, what's going on? It's Rodney Spivey hitting you up from nice, brisk, cold weather here in Cleveland. But you see I'm outside chilling on the bench at Shaker Square. Put around, chilling out here on the bench, sitting out here in the cold. People looking at me like I'm crazy because it's so cold outside, but I am so on fire because of Motor Club of America. My business has me so hot right now that, you know, this weather doesn't even affect me. Nothing affects me right now. We're just having a great time right now. Over the last week or so, we brought in some incredible business-minded folks, some prominent businessmen right here in the city of Cleveland. I had the privilege of sitting down with just, a few short, less than a week ago. And they, after they seen the plan, they seen the numbers, because numbers do not lie, folks. They all got involved. And these are people that, had serious success in business. So they saw the vision and got involved. And they was quick to make a decision because they have they're wealthy-minded. And wealthy-minded people are quick to make decisions when they see a great business deal. It's only broke-minded people that are slow to make the decisions. And when they make a decision, they're quick to change their mind. They just go back and forth. And thus, they're stuck in that 9-to-5 lifestyle, broke as a joke, stuck at that 40 hours a week, for 40 years and retire for 40% off what you couldn't live off in the first place. You can have that. I gave my $60,000 a year job in law enforcement. I gave that back to the economy to help folks out. Somebody that needed that job can have it. I don't need it. It was leading me nowhere. But I'm gonna tell you, the only thing I've been hearing about MCA, other than, we're about to create more millionaires than any other company over the next year or so. We're talking about, 7-figure residual incomes in 2013. We're going to have multiple people hit that. Is this chargeback issue, which I find so laughable from people outside of MCA talking about chargebacks without them even looking at our compensation plan. Just over less than a week ago, I was over my insurance agent house. Lives in a mansion out in Westlake, a 6,500 square foot home, $1.5 million house off the lake. He built it all from the insurance industry. He's been in the insurance industry over 25 years. And he told me, listen, Spivey, there is nothing that I would do if I could. There's no business that he would get involved in if it didn't have advanced commissions attached to it. Now, the insurance agency, the insurance industry been around way longer than any other industry out there, just about. And we're talking about they make their living off advanced commissions. So I find it a joke for somebody to say that haven't took a look at our business model and say, I can't get involved with MCA because you guys have chargebacks. That's a joke. We have a product that folks actually need and want. We give it to you at a price that's marked down, that's not marked up. We don't have our memberships falling off the books. So actually right now, you couldn't pry me away from this company. There's nothing I would take a look at, man. The advanced commissions are sweet. Matter of fact, I wouldn't do anything that doesn't have advance attached to it. Because listen, here's the thing. With our advance, that's on the front end. On the back end, we have a matrix attached to it. Are you kidding me? The matrix pays off our advance probably in about 6 to 7 months. We get straight to our ass earned, not including the ass earned commissions that we get from our second generation on. I'm not going to just break down the comp plan for you guys that's not in the business, but I'm just going to tell you this. Our advance is not unlike any other thing that you heard before, seen before. We're doing things in this industry that haven't been done, that can't be done, that can't be duplicated, because we have a product that can't be duplicated. We have a company that's been around for over 86 years. So we're talking about brand equity. We have a matrix that just started in September, less than 3 months ago. So we're talking about a company that's 86 years old with a comp plan that's 3 months old. So it's just like getting in on the ground floor of a business that has a rock solid foundation. Man, if you're not in, you need to get in. I'm just shooting this video right quick. About to actually go inside the coffee shop and actually sit down with a few folks that's meeting me here in the next 15 minutes. I just thought I'd shoot a quick video before I jump in here and make some more money, some more advanced commissions. $40 to get you in. And every time somebody pays $40, you get a 200% commission. And, I looked at other business models. I just sat down with a guy the other day wanting to recruit me into another business. And, you know, as a businessman, listen, if I respect you, I sit down with you. We can talk numbers, because me going into the meeting, I pretty much know how it's going to come out, because your comp plan can't touch mine. I just asked the guy a simple question: how can I make $1,000 in your bit with this business model, with your comp plan, if I didn't have to recruit not one person? And it couldn't be done, because most compensation plans are front loaded on recruiting. You have to recruit people to make money. We have a standalone product. We have people that never recruited nobody, and that's making a residual $500,000 a year. We have somebody that haven't sold a membership since 2003 and is bringing in over $500,000 a year residual. So, and that's on advanced commissions, folks. So those advanced commissions already paid off. We got memberships that's been on the books over 30 years. You can't touch our comp plan. And that guy couldn't touch our comp plan. He started talking points, and, you know, I was really confused then. I'm like, you know, I did pretty well in high school, did okay in college, but I'm a numbers guy. But I can't, you know, figure out, I can't convert points into dollars. Just tell me how much I'm gonna make, man. He was telling me about points and CVCs and PVC and all this other stuff. I mean, you had to have a degree in physics to figure out how to make $1,000. Man, it's absolutely, I mean, if I couldn't figure it out, I know the average guy working at Walmart can't figure it out. Then I can take the cashier at Walmart and make him $1,000 by next week. That's how, and we're doing it. So we simplified our comp plan. We have a simple product, and it's only $40 to start. So there is no price objection. There is no value question. It's just, when do you know, if you got a burning desire to make money, you know, let's get started. So, you know, I'm about to cut this video short, about to go in here, you know, have a sip of, mocha. Brought my own, actually. Have a sip of mocha and a Danish and talk business in the coffee shop. I mean, that's what we do. You know, we close on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And guess what? We rest on Sunday. Wow. So we off every day of the week, and we rest on Sunday. I mean, what greater business is that? So listen, if you're seeing this, you holler at me. If you know me, you know, shoot me an inbox. Let's sit down. Let's talk numbers, because they do not lie. You can't fool math. You can fool a lot of people, but you can't fool math. You know, 40 equal 80. I mean, that's all I got to say. With that, hey man, I'm going to see everybody from the top at the top. MCA, baby, legacy family, #1, Team Elite. Let's go.